Former adult actress LANA RHOADES has a pretty colorful lifestyle. Among other things, she has already spent some time in prison too.
So I went to prison for like a year from like 16 to 17. Or like almost 18, actually.
How this came about and why she is currently at risk of ending up in prison again, we will reveal to you in this video. So watch it until the end, because only then you will learn everything about LANA RHOADES' criminal dealings when she was younger, as well as nowadays. LANA RHOADES grew up in Chicago, one of the cities with the highest crime rates in the US. At the age of only 15, after a rather traumatic phase in her life, LANA RHOADES became involved in crime for the first time. The catalyst for that was her boyfriend back then, who was much older than her and had extremely shady friends. Together they broke into houses and committed many other violations of the law. Once she even broke into the county jail herself, where her former boyfriend was in prison, and climbed over the barbed wire fence to do so. She then went up a ladder to the windows to find her boyfriend. Eventually, she even managed to talk to him briefly before climbing out of the prison again undetected, ripping her pants in the process. She revealed this on her podcast, 3 Girls, 1 Kitchen. At the age of 16, LANA RHOADES was then busted in one of the gang's house burglaries and ended up in juvenile prison herself for a whole year. Her ex-boyfriend's gang got her to join because she was small and could easily fit through the windows of the houses. By the way, her ex-boyfriend never contacted her once while LANA RHOADES spent a year in prison. Then, when she was released from prison again, she turned her back on the gang and started her career as an adult film star. And it went pretty well, as we're sure you all know. In the meantime, however, LANA RHOADES has ended her career in the adult film industry. However, she is still by far one of the most popular actresses on many popular streaming platforms. According to her own statement, despite her extreme success, she only had $100,000 to her name at the end of her career as an adult film star. Meanwhile, she says she is a multi-millionaire and much happier with her life. She now does the podcast 3 Girls, 1 Kitchen and is a famous social media influencer. But even today, at the age of 26, she doesn't seem to have given up her criminal tendencies. Because with Cryptosis, she had her own NFT project in 2022 with which she scammed her fans and stole a total of $1.5 million in investments from them. When criticized for this by the popular YouTuber CoffeeZilla, LANA RHOADES only said that people shouldn't care about NFTs when there's a war in Ukraine right now. An interesting excuse for sure. By the way, LANA RHOADES already had some experience in crypto scams before. After all, prior to Cryptosis, she was also involved in the scam coins StickSticks, Titscoin, and Pogcoin. For Cryptosis, she could actually end up in prison again because the SEC doesn't play around with this kind of thing. Troubled past or not, LANA RHOADES was and is still a criminal. So let's just hope that she will change for the better in the future. That's it again for today. If you liked the video, share it with your friends.